today. One of those who did survive was Fergus Anckorn. He was held by the Japanese as a prisoner of war and helped build the infamous bridge over the River Kwai. He's 96 and he explains now how it was his love of magic which helped him to survive.
When I'm talking, it's as if it were yesterday. It all comes back just as if I were there now. It's a story that should be told. You used to get a letter come through the letterbox, a report to Woolwich Barracks for the Field Artillery. I'd heard that we had to go, when you were 20 years old, which I then was, into the army, and I thought, right, I'll die. In one camp, they wanted a volunteer to prepare the dead for burial. Now, this was in the monsoon. The reason I took it, I got a little hut to keep me out of the rain, and I had that job for 8 months, and there was not 1 minute of those 8 months I didn't have 10 or 12 corpses in there with me. And I used to sleep on top of them, kept out of the mud. Wonderful. You know, some more corpses. I had that meant I didn't sleep in the mud. The fact that they were dead was nothing to do with me. So death in action is nothing. You just accept it. The Japanese camp commandant saw me, and he was a bit of a magic buff, and I was sent to his hut to do some magic, and he gave me a coin. There's the coin I borrowed, and I did this and it vanished, and there it was in the tin of fish. But as soon as that was done, he pushed the tin over to me. So I got those sardines with vitamins and protein, everything. And I found out that they won't touch anything that we touched. We were verminous and horrible. So every time I was called back there, I would look like if there was some food, I would do a trick with it. We were all round about 5 stone, just a bag of bones. So every time I went to do magic, I did it with food or cigarettes or something that would help my cause. We were given a card. It was pre-printed, I'm well, I'm unwell, I'm working for pay, and so on. We were not allowed to write on it. We could just sign our name. And when I went off to fight, my mother said to me, you know, whatever happens, you keep smiling. And I thought, well, how can I let them know I'm alive? And I suddenly thought I could change that capital F into a shorthand outline which says still. And at the bottom bit, the little loop at the bottom of the G, I could make that into smiling. And she spotted it. She was a shorthand writer. And that's what I did. So they knew I was alive. I should put my decent suit on, put my campaign medals on, go to the service, lay the wreath, and then back home for fish and chips.
Well, events up and down the country today